Let's take you back live to Opryland on a country Christmas and News 2's Danielle Breezy. Danielle.
All right, Bob, I'm very excited to be here. We're about to kick off this ceremony in just a couple more minutes. You can see the lights behind me, and I'm excited to introduce you to a friend of mine that's going to be a part of this holiday experience if you're coming on out. But first, we got to get to the weather, because the weather is turning a little more stormy as we go into your Friday. Let's talk about this. We've got a level 2 out of 5 across the heart of Middle Tennessee, around Nashville, down to Murfreesboro, Columbia, up to Gallatin there. That's a slight risk. And then we got a level 1 out of 5 around it in the marginal risk. That's that green color you see right there. We haven't seen this in a while, so I want everyone to be prepared, because storms are going to start to fire up probably early afternoon and could continue as well as late Friday night into early even Saturday morning. Now, we have low-end threats, but they're all there for heavy rain, damaging winds, hail, and even an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out with this system. We were looking at some of the computer models, a little bit of shear or spin in the atmosphere that could lead to that. So we got to be thinking about a safety plan, right? Know where you're going to go if we do get a tornado warning. Make sure you have your phone charged and also in the on position so you can receive a warning, and download the WKRN weather app. It is free in the App Store, so if we do get a warning, it comes directly to your cell phone. So where is the rain and storms coming from? Well, that low pressure center in the middle of the country is going to develop it. That cold front will swing through. Out ahead of it, though, the warm front moves in, bringing in warm temperatures and windy conditions as we head into your Friday. So right now, we're cooling down. We're dropping into the 60s, and a lot of us will be dropping into the 50s later on tonight. But then we're going to notice those winds. They're going to start to ramp up as we head into the day tomorrow. The winds will be gusting 25, 30 miles an hour out ahead of the storms, and then the storms roll on through. So tomorrow starts in the 50s, 60s by lunchtime, still dry at that point, but in the afternoon the storms erupt as we go into the low 70s, and then by evening storms are continuing, and some of those could be on the stronger side. So a storm timeline for this system. Here's what it all looks like. Along I-40 and to the north there, as you can see, anytime between, say, 2 and about 10 o'clock at night, you need to be on guard and be prepared for storms. There could be some individual supercells that we'll have to watch along this system too, because all modes of severe weather would be possible. And then for our areas to the south, it's 6 p.m. to about 2 a.m. So this is a late night threat. And then what comes behind this? Well, get ready, because as we head into the weekend, we're still warm on Saturday, but a secondary cold front moves through Saturday night, bringing a few showers potentially, and Sunday bringing cold, blustery air. We're only in the 40s for highs on Sunday. You think that's bad? Another cold front comes through Sunday night into Monday, and look at this. This is our future feels like temperatures. Monday morning, 20s and teens. It's going to be brutal out there on Monday afternoon too, and then Tuesday morning, same idea. Feels like 20s and teens. And then we could even see some snow flurries from the system as you look Sunday night into Monday, especially east of I-65 and on the higher elevations. Not expecting any accumulation, but we're going to watch that carefully. And then our record tracker for Tuesday, we're forecasting 27, but the record is actually 20, set back in 1960. So your Weather Authority 7-day forecast, I want to talk about this a little bit. We are going to be warm Friday and Saturday, turning colder on Sunday with maybe some flurries Sunday night into Monday. And then as we head into next week, we turn milder Wednesday into Thursday. Well, I'm back out live with Chris Kirkpatrick. You may know him from NSYNC. He's a friend of mine, and you guys do this ceremony every year, right?
Every year. I want to say this is like our 8th or 9th ceremony. It's so beautiful. It's so much fun. 5 million, I think.
5 million lights.
5 million lights. That's insane. Well,
and
5 million and 7, because I have some more on.
You can't miss him and his wife, Carly, because they're out there and their son, Nash. Now, also, you're going to be a part of the Nashville Nights. Tell me about that.
So I started this years ago. I came to Tammy and I was like, man, you know what? I used to do caroling before the band. She goes, oh, that's cool. You should do it. And I was like, well, okay, whatever. And then 2 days later, she goes, okay, I have you for this date, and this date. I was like, let's do it. So we come out and it's a lot of fun. We do caroling all around the lawn here, and it's a blast.
Well, that's awesome. We're going to be looking forward to that coming up in December. But for now, we're going to send you to break and we're going to get ready for the ceremony. Sound good?
Let's do it.
All right. Bye, guys.